Like a boss.
All right, guys. So look, this is how women want you guys to text them, and this is something that a lot of pickup artists, guys who, if you guys are old enough, you guys remember the era of pickup, where they would text women to be entertaining. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with making a woman laugh and stuff like that. But trying to make her laugh with your humor comes across as try hard. It's a lot better to make a woman laugh through your value. In other words, if you're a fat ass, fucking cold motherfucker, and she likes you a lot, trust me, all of a sudden you're gonna become a goddamn comedian, okay? It's how it fucking works, right? All of a sudden you're funny to them. So the first things first is that texting a woman, I prefer that if you get a woman's number, it's better to call her first. It's much better to call her first. And if she doesn't pick up the phone call, tell her to call you back when she gets the time. Okay? That's something that's very basic. Why? Because you want to see the level of her attraction. If she's not even willing to call you, I don't care how shy she is. If she's not even willing to call you, my dude, she doesn't like you. Like, it's just how that works. If you're not willing to talk to somebody for an interview to get a job on the phone, if you're not willing to do that, that means you don't want the job. And my main thing is not making her like you more, because that's not gonna make. There's nothing that you could do over text outside of being in a relationship with her and then pulling away. You know, there's other things you could do, but in the beginning, there's very few things you could do to make a woman like you. So what you could do is mitigate her losing interest or make her respect you. So how do you do that? When a woman doesn't know how you feel about her, all of a sudden there's an anxiety comes up, because women don't like not knowing. You get what I'm trying to say? They want to know how we feel about them. And the more you leave them in the dark, the more they don't know how you feel, the more anxious they'll be. Like the less they know what's inside your head, the more anxiety there is, because they don't know how you're gonna react. But when a woman knows how you're gonna react, obviously she's gonna feel cocky. But on top of all of that, don't forget, I talk a lot about this in my course Dark Game. There's like a whole texting section, right? Where I teach you guys how to text, where I teach you guys what to say, where I teach you guys online game, phone game, what to do after you get the number, all that kind of stuff, what to do if she pulls away. But the general thing is that you gotta learn how to text dry. Text dry. And the reason why I want you to text dry is because the opposite, which is texting, trying to be funny and entertaining, gives you away too much. You want to be more of a mystery. When I say mystery, it doesn't mean that you're fucking walking in the dark with a goddamn cape on. I'm talking about that she doesn't know how you feel. You know, she says to herself, why, like, does he like me? Does he not like me? Because when she's in a position of not knowing how you feel about her, and she kind of likes you, it'll amplify the anxiety, which will cause her to think of you more, right? It's when she feels like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't like me while she kind of likes you, that makes it work. And the key to all of this is that she has to kind of like you. So that means you gotta do the work when you're talking to her. And once you get that number, you gotta hope that what you did was enough, or you gotta hope that she has a natural chemistry with you. Because it's not gonna work on every girl. This doesn't work on every girl. And that's something you guys have to understand. This doesn't work on every single girl. So when you're texting, my main rules are no LOLs, no ha-has, at least in the beginning, right? No LOLs, no ha-has, no emojis. You sound polite, you sound like a gentleman, but you're more professional. You're pretty much you're dry when you text. That's pretty much it. Like you make a joke, right? If she makes a joke, you could say you could say that's funny. You know, that's funny, right? If she makes a joke, you can say that's hilarious. But you're not going to let her know that you're haha. You get what I'm trying to say? And you might think, but that's rude. Who fucking cares? Women do the same shit, and you still talk to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you think it's rude or impolite. The point is that if she likes you, she's gonna react to your dryness with warmth. Because she wants you to warm me up. You're too fucking cold. So you'll notice that she'll text more, that she'll say a lot of ha-has and LOLs. She'll be more compliant. Why? Because she feels uncomfortable with your coldness. And also because she likes you and she's afraid that you might not like her. So she'll try as much as she could to make you smile so that it'll validate her and reduce the anxiety that she feels. Where there are some women who you don't do this to, right? For example, like I'm in Mexico, and so with Mexican women, it's a little bit better to actually sound happy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little bit better to actually sound chilled out. It depends on because With men here, it's a very sexist culture, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. So in South America, if you're dealing with American women, okay, do this. With European women, sure, but in South America, it's the culture to send messages with ha-has. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is different in different countries. And then also another thing is, which is I think it's something that's worth repeating over and over again. There should be a texting pattern. That means the first text of the day, you take 2 to 3 hours to respond. After that, you go back and forth with her a few times, 3 or 4 or 5 times, taking 5 to 20 minutes to respond. So that means the first text you take 3 hours, second text you take 5 minutes, second text you take 10 minutes, second text you take 5 minutes, the fourth text you take 20 minutes. You change it up and then you go back to 1 hour. That kind of pattern induces an anxiety in a woman that will make her sort of like demand from you to respond. And maybe once every 2 to 3 days, like especially in the beginning, you don't text her back that day. And the next day you text her with an excuse. You say why, say, I'm sorry, I had work, I didn't mean to do that, and you go back. That creates the kind of anxiety that it's very difficult to, how can I say this? Women will sort of hate you for it, but also they'll like you for it. It'll create a very weird love and hate kind of relationship because they know what you're doing. But if she likes you, listen to me, if she likes you, that's gonna keep her more attached to you. If she doesn't like you, she'll pull away. Don't get me wrong, I'm not lying to you. She will pull away. But we're looking for the ones that want us the most. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you. This is an anxiety-inducing text message. I mean, anxiety-inducing style, the dryness. Now, some women will only be with you if you like her 100%. The dominant bitches, the fucking terminators. You don't want that woman. I can promise you. If you want her, go ahead, because you may not have been with a lot of women, that's fine. But what I'm trying to say is that you'll notice is that those women are dominant. Those women just think about the power game. You know, like it's all about control with these women. And those women you don't want to be with, they won't even suck your dick right. I'm not even kidding. They might even bite that shit off. You know? All right, guys, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what was a quote in this video that you guys liked. Like this video. Smash the like button. It's important for the algorithm. Let me know what was it that I said in this video that made you think? Or maybe what did I miss in this video that you, goddamn, I got a blur. What did I miss in this video that you think I should add on to it that it will increase the value of the video? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace out, my friends. All right, ladies, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, which is part of my Robert Greene book club, which you could become a member, become a toxic gang member, and join. Because in the Mindful Attraction Academy, you get videos that I don't post on YouTube, that I would never post on YouTube, specifically for those who pay. And it's very cheap. It's like a cup of coffee, right? Let me explain to you, right? The $1 per month, you guys can get one video per week. No, one video per month that I don't post on YouTube, right? And that's pretty much for people who just want to support me, because I know a lot of you guys want to do this, right? The second one is a $5 per month, which is the cup of coffee one, right? Which I call it the Purposeful Gang, where you get 2 or 3 videos per week that I don't post on YouTube anywhere else, okay? After that, you get the $10 per month, where I'll give you credit in each video that I edit. So that's like 1 video per week. You get the credit. You can put dickweed in it, and I'll still put dickweed in the credits, right? So it doesn't matter. You could prank me in that way. Who cares, right? After that, you become part of the book club, where I'll post videos 2 times a month, right? And those videos are based on the Robert Greene book club, the Robert Greene book, and I go over all of his books, right? So I put the videos in the form of videos and in form of audio, so that you guys can actually download it. Oh, sorry. So that you guys can actually download it when I'm not there, right? You see, this is part of it. It's just how it is. It's pretty cool, right? So that's the $20 per month, and then after that you have the $25 per month. By the way, every benefit adds on to the other one. So if you become part of the book club gang, you also get the 2 videos per week, right? So then you have this one, which is kind of crazy, the $25 per month, where I'll make a video based on the question that you have. So you can ask me a question and I'll make 1 video on it. Only $25 a month, right? That's a bargain, because my coaching sessions could go up to $200, right? This one, you can ask me a question, I'll make a video. It's on Patreon exclusively, right? I mean, it's in the Mindful Attraction exclusively. and it's pretty affordable. After that, and you get the Robert Greene book club videos. It's pretty goddamn good bargain. It's a lot of work for me though. After that, you get the Mindful Master, where you get all those benefits, and on top of that, you get a drawing by your local YouTuber, and I'll send it to you in the form of an image, or you could pay for shipping, and I'll send it to you to your house from your favorite YouTuber. A 20 to 30 minute sketch review. And you get all of the other benefits. You get the questions per month, you get the book club, and you get to 2 videos per week. You could do this as a way to support me or as a way to get more exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube, okay? Follow me there. YouTube might close the channel. That's also why I'm doing this, to secure myself in case YouTube closes it. I have this as a way to back me up so that I can continue teaching you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope that we continue this for decades to come. Stay toxic and subscribe, or I'm closing the channel. Stay toxic.